Economic integration is key to Africa's growth and development across all sectors, says Uganda President Yoweri Museveni as he addressed audience at the just concluded Global Business Forum on Africa in Dubai. The organizers of the event, Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry, has invested about $27.2 million to raise awareness of trade and investment opportunities in Africa and promote Dubai as an attractive business hub for companies on the continent. Over the last 5 years, the Chamber has stepped up its efforts aimed at strengthening economic ties between Dubai and Africa by opening 4 representative offices on the continent.
There are investors coming from the Gulf region, Dubai, and a few other places, international places. More than 100 countries will be present during this event that will allow businesses to discuss, showcase whatever they have, and hopefully be able either to trade also or attract investments.
Boamin says the Chamber is seeking for new opportunities in Africa, trade and investment, adding that the city of Dubai is close to Africa and well connected to the world for business opportunities. He revealed that Dubai's non-oil trade with Africa has grown to exceed about $194.4 billion in the last 5 years, while 10,000 African companies have joined Dubai Chamber over the same period.
There are different sectors that investors from our part of the world look at Africa, and infrastructure is one of the very important sectors. We see construction as opportunities for businesses in our part of the world because of the experience we have in developing the infrastructure in Dubai and the Gulf region. Also, we see the agriculture and food security as areas of big interest for us because the countries of the Gulf region imports almost 90% of the food they consume from different parts of the world.
According to a number of African-based entrepreneurs, African countries have come a long way in terms of connectivity by expanding digital infrastructure and opening up their economies to new growth opportunities. Emirates, the world's 4th largest airline and the largest in the Gulf, with a 6% passenger growth in Africa in 2017, recently announced an increase of more destinations in Africa.
As you know, the African continent is large, huge, from the north to the south, many hours of flying. But of course, any flight you take on Emirates stops at a hub in Dubai. We operate to 22 countries in Africa, so if a passenger is coming out of Morocco and stops over into Dubai, then they have a choice of, for example, 4 flights a day into Johannesburg, or 3 flights a day into Cape Town, or a day into Durban.
The city of Dubai boasts about 10 to 20 million visitors who visit the city for business or family tourism, creating a relationship between the public and the private sector. The tourism board said it's working with African professionals in the entertainment industry in creating awareness for the city.
I think for us it was very important. I mean, we had a very good experience working with one of the, I would say, biggest movies in Nigeria and in Africa as well, which was The Wedding Party. We participated in the award ceremony and we had an amazing reaction from the market. So that gave us the incentive to actually work with the same producers to shoot their sequel in Dubai. Of course, then it becomes much more ever-present and it encourages people to really get an experience of what these celebrities that they're familiar with are doing in Dubai and how they experience Dubai as well. Having the celebrities visit Dubai, go out in Dubai, not just for the shoot of the movie, but on their personal time as well, has a huge impact that we can definitely benefit from. And that was our venture into it.
The Emirates Maritime Sector, DP World, says is looking for new investment and expansion opportunities across Africa as it pushes ahead with its long-term strategy focusing on the continent. The Global Business Forum series, launched by Dubai Chamber in 2013, focuses on Africa, the Commonwealth of Independent States, and Latin America. To date, the series has hosted 10 heads of state, 74 ministers and dignitaries, and 5,400 executives, as well as a host of influential decision makers from 65 countries around the world.